Well, I mean, we could do one round of the next. Okay, yeah, what we're going to do. Just because I'm not going to... We can actually progress here, in fairness. We can progress. What we're going to do is we'll play 2 games. Well, 1 or maybe 2. Moses is still AFK. But what we can do is we're going to draw 1 random game out of these guys. And that'll be a winners round 2. Then we're going to draw 1 random game out of the losers. And that'll be losers round 2. Then the second winners game and second losers game can happen after after Moses gets back from his 2-hour road trip. But first up, we're drawing between 1, 2, and 3 for... What we're going to do is we're just going to draw the player who isn't going to take part. That makes more sense, because then we only need to do 1 random generation. So I'll explain it fully before somebody thinks I'm rigging this. What we're doing is we are drawing between 1 and 3, because that is Killerican, Lethamyr, AyyJayy. Whichever number doesn't, or whoever comes up, is not playing the winners matchup, okay? Sense make, clicky button. 2, okay. That's... Lethamyr's not playing, so we're going to have Killerican and AyyJayy up here. And the losers one is between 5 and 7. Again, same thing. This match will be whoever isn't drawn. 5, Prime Thunder's not playing, so tie dot colon / and red. Why did Moses give up? He just went to pick up his roommate. He said he'd be back soon, so apparently he'll be back soon. That's what he told me. But yeah, we'll get right into another game. We're gonna do Killerican versus AyyJayy right now, because I said I would do 2 games before break, so we're gonna try to do that. And this doesn't spoil. I'll probably release this to YouTube in the same order as we're doing it, with the same intro, because this doesn't spoil anything. It's just like you know, changing the order. This will be Lethamyr, by the way, here. It will be Lethamyr here, and this will be red. No, that won't be red. This will be Prime Thunder. And the last 2 players here. We're just waiting to see who wins and who loses in the previous round. Yeah, Killerican versus AyyJayy. Again, best of 3. And again, we're probably going to wait for AyyJayy to... Okay, let's find a real server, lol. I can't type. BO3 again. So US East, BO3. Let me just change the names of the players. We only need to change 1, actually. Wonder whose name is longer here. Looks like Killerican's name is longer. Oh yeah, I have to line this up again, or you guys are gonna cry. Wait a minute. Get my protractor out. Bam. Perfect first try. How does he do it? I don't know. I don't know how he does it. But red versus Killerican, or no, I've changed the wrong one. I mean AyyJayy versus Killerican. AyyJayy versus Killerican. In my head, I'm still thinking red because very hard to find a real server in Privacy. Wow, and you got it? Really? Easy. I'm just so good at finding real servers. Fix the right pixel. Guys, it looked right on my screen. I'm just going to leave it, honestly. I don't know how to fix it. Do you really, guys? It looks fine for me. How do I fix it if it looks fine? I don't know how to fix it. It looks perfectly fine on my screen. I don't know what to do. The scoreboard is broke. Dude, chill. The scoreboard is fine. It looks great. It looks absolutely great. How can I fix this? I know how I could fix this, actually. I would need a graphic that's just a big border that is see-through. That is how it would work. Oh, I love that reverse half flip from AyyJayy to get into position. A rare sight to see the half flip being used in that direction usefully. It's difficult to do. The most applicable situation is to score slow rolled open nets when you have no boost. And I don't know about you guys, I'm expecting AyyJayy to continue his form here. Oh, what a shot! I would be surprised if Killerican can stop him, because he is completely blazing at the moment after that victory over red. It's okay, guys, just watch in lower resolution. The pixel, it'll fix itself. The pixel will fix itself, I'm sure. My nose will not stop bothering me. I apologize. Apologies for my sickness. Just such a state. Good turn by AyyJayy. What a shot as well. He's hitting the ball very cleanly at the moment. Kick off goal either way, but AyyJayy had a bit more work to do for his one. Able to turn on the spot there because he power slides while accelerating, and then when he's halfway through his turn, he hits reverse on his controller, and that kind of spins his car around on the spot in a circle. Killerican saying okay to what is essentially a kickoff goal. He would have had to go for a challenge on that ball, I think. Would have been the only way that he could stop this. Oh yeah, you're right, the score is 0-0. Why did I make it 1-1? Or no, I never changed it from 1-1. I knew I forgot something. AyyJayy is really causing a lot of problems for Killerican at the moment. This is a Killerican who had some kickoff goals against Prime Thunder and really started off the last game in their match pretty well as a result. AyyJayy might be establishing himself as one of the tournament favorites here if he can take down Killerican as well as Red. We'll have to wait and see. I said it, I expected him to be the favorite because I was more impressed with what I saw from him against Red than I was with what I saw from Killerican against Prime Thunder. But this is a lot more one-sided than I expected. AyyJayy is just completely stomping Killerican at the moment. Somebody's thinking Killerican is triggered from the 1 pixel. Well, if Killerican is watching the stream, that's his problem. You should never be watching a stream that you're also competing in, because no doubt casters are going to say something that gets in your head, breaks your concentration, makes you, think about something outside the game rather than what you're doing. AyyJayy on the last half flip did something pretty smart. He didn't want to complete the half flip while boosting because he knew that he would have flopped on the ball. So well played to spot that. Make sure not to outplay himself, as it were. This is getting pretty dangerous timing wise for Killerican. He needs to score as fast as possible, and every possession he's got to recycle it as quickly as possible, try to get shots and get shot after shot after shot on net, whether it be distance or just fast dribbles. I think that fast dribbles are probably the best thing to do at this point. Just don't take forever on the approach, because that wastes time. It gives AyyJayy time to pick up boost pads, and also it means that AyyJayy can also shadow you without using boost, which is not what you want if you're trying to bully a defender into conceding. It's one of the reasons why I think Devo has some of the best comeback potential in Rocket League in ones. Always preferring to dribble quickly and get as many opportunities to score as possible. Lethamir has to be the favorite to win the tournament. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it didn't matter. I think regardless of who would be in the tournament, Leth would be in the conversation for being the favorite, just because he's got such a good matchup against Dapper, and Dapper is not likely to be eliminated by anybody else, except if Squishy was playing and he was popping off, then maybe Dapper might have trouble against him. AyyJay's striking the ball with precision and speed today. Cheeky little fake challenge. He easily swats aside Killerican, and even has the presence of mind to use up all his remaining boost to take the ball away from Killer once again. AyyJayy looking just too fast for Killer to handle at the moment. AyyJayy told me the other day that he is also another one of these child prodigies. He's another 14-year-old player from US West. I don't know if he's younger than Scrub Killer. I don't know if he was even telling the truth. Maybe he's a 40-year-old man. But as far as I know, he's 14 years old. Probably a fast learner, and an annoyingly fast learner. Certainly a fast player. As Killerican is not a slow player, but AyyJayy is completely outpacing him around the field right now. Could have gone in for a rebound there, but he's worried about Killerican getting a fast recovery and getting a 50-50. Oh, double demo. That's a bit unusual. Killerican did get the good spawn to beat the ball first, and he's got a good 50-50 as well. I really need to sneeze. This is the most frustrating thing. nice emote, Greasy. Really nice. That was well played. Oh my goodness, I need to sneeze so badly. How do I stop this? Alright. Life hack. Anybody in chat want a life hack? I asked how do I stop this, but I actually do know how to stop a sneezing sensation. Gonna tell you. Avalanche. I'll tell you guys how to stop a sneezing sensation, because I don't think this game's gonna go close in the end. AyyJay's just been too good on kickoffs. But if you want to get rid of a sneezing sensation, you close your eyes, because then the light gets in, because, you know, looking at lights makes you want to sneeze. So yeah, number 1, close your eyes. Number 2, you want to breathe out, because obviously when you're going to sneeze, you breathe in, so you breathe out to stop it. But third and most importantly, you got to push the top of your mouth, like the roof of your mouth, with your tongue. That's like number 3. If you do those 3 things, for a lot of people, for me at least, it takes away a sneezing sensation. Life hack. It's pretty useful. But yeah, it doesn't make your nose any smaller, unfortunately. Oh, I said this might not go close, but it will. AyyJay's given Killer a lot of space, and he's 1 goal behind now. 100 boost for AyyJayy, and he's in no man's land. Not challenging. He's not on his goal line. He's in between, looking like a banana. The Killer will get 1 more chance. Very unfortunate bounce though, but it doesn't matter. AyyJay's given him a good one, and he should be scoring, but he's taking too long. AyyJayy has gotten away with murder there. The bounce was so favourable for AyyJayy off the sidewall after the kickoff, and he went and popped it off the sidewall, which is exactly what Killerican wanted to happen. It looks like AyyJay's going to be able to close it. He will with a cheeky bump. But that was not as clean as it could have been. Sorry for forgetting to turn off the Alt-Tab thing, by the way. I'm not as focused as I could be right now. There's been just too many things that are going differently from usual today. It's making me forget to do things. Yeah, guys, I'm seeing a lot of people asking where's Dapper today. I do, or of course, I did ask these guys if they wanted to play today. The usual suspects. Luchino is playing Nexus 3s with his team because he wants to get better seating for RLCS, which is perfectly fair. Makes sense in my opinion. Kronovi is moving house today, and Dapper is getting ready to go to, is it Chicago? For the NBC2's qualifier. So that's where those guys are. And Squishy just had a bit of a hectic day apparently. He got stuck in traffic for ages, he said. So he was just late. It's a bit risky by AyyJayy to go for a block so deep into enemy territory. He might have escaped with without too much harm. Not in a comfortable position though is AyyJayy at the moment. Oh, he's done well. He made it look like he'd flopped it. You should slow roll this one. Oh, AyyJayy, you could have made Killerican run for you. Always make your opponent run if you can. He could have made Killerican go into end of the field just to watch him score. But yeah, I'm in a way glad that all these new guys are getting a chance to show what they can do in a big tournament. Which probably, I don't know if there are any other big ones tournaments for NA, not like a 1 grand tournament anyway. Certainly not with as many viewers as we have tuning in. So it's going to be interesting to see how well they can play under pressure. I was told that AyyJayy has a tendency to crumble under pressure, but he's not looking like that right now. He had a bad game 2 against Red earlier. Since then it's been pretty good. Steamrolled Red in game 3, and he looked like he might be about to do the same thing to Killerican in game 1 before Killerican started to make a comeback. But it's been very controlled by AyyJayy. Good side flip shot, and he's on point for the rebound as well. I love this side flip shot here. Just ensuring that he can boost through the ball and get a good connection. Put it high over the crossbar or into the top of the net. Isn't he Mike playing this tournament? See, Greasy, I told you should have tweeted about that ages ago when it happened. You should have tweeted it, man. Would have been banterous. Great placement by AyyJayy. Just makes the goal his letter and the ball his postage stamp. You bet Moses forgot? No, surely not. He literally told me that he was just going to go pick up his roommate, and that was an hour and 31 minutes ago. So I'll have to wait and see how he does with his return journey. Apparently Moses' roommate lives in Mordor, and Moses has just gone across Middle-earth to pick him up real quick. As you do. Well, I'll keep you updated on that one though. Meanwhile, AyyJayy making quick work of Killerican. He's got to be careful though. Killerican had a resurgence in the second half of game 1. And AyyJayy can't let his guard down. There was that one moment against Red where he, went for a bit of a montagey goal. In my opinion, too early. I believe he is winning 6-1 against Red, but there is still so long left in the game. You can't be getting too cheeky too early in ones, because stuff like this will start to happen. It was a good try by AyyJayy to recover the manner in which he did. This dodge here, picking up the boost and getting back into position to challenge the ball, was the right thing to do, but Killerican already stepped forward, just threatening bumps, and it made it a little bit too awkward for Killerican to recover. Or I mean, Killerican made it awkward for AyyJayy to recover. And that is not a good pass for AyyJayy, because he is in fact playing 1v1, and passing in ones is usually a bad idea. Great shot though, unnecessarily good shot on a wide open net, but woof, good placement. E1 does not simply drive to Mordor. Yeah, you don't drive. Somebody should tell Moses, you don't simply drive to Mordor. Oh, AyyJayy dodging for who knows what reason. He's done well again to just about recovered in time. He might even come out with a possession here. Yes, he will, and it's a great position. Slow plays it, gets a super high flick, and this should be a goal. Unless something stupid happens like that. AyyJayy, not sure why he didn't just boom that from close range. He's going to get more opportunities. He tends to turn very early. I would prefer if he would just go back to the halfway line with this and then turn. Something that we're used to seeing from the likes of Lethamyr. Just dribbling the ball all the way back into his own corner. Then you've got the whole pitch to dribble in. Of course, when you get to your opponent's goal, they might have a better boost situation than when you left them. But at the top level, players should be able to outplay a goalkeeper with boost. Players should certainly be able to score that open net that we just saw Killerican miss. Not the cleanest game at the moment. Mistakes are starting to creep in. AyyJayy is on the home straight for this series. Killerican has a long way to go. He's only just getting started. It's a decent demo. This should be an open net run in. There's plenty of time. Killerican's slowed it down, and a good bit of luck for the spawn position for AyyJayy. Killerican would have preferred if AyyJayy would have spawned on the other side of the field. Hold that thought. I've got to credit AyyJayy once again. He's done this so many times today, where he just hides behind the ball and jumps one time and comes out with a solid dunk. That's well played. Great precision in hiding behind the ball. Greasy, you need to make a response video to Neat Mike. Make a video. This is how you get the views. I'll help you, Greasy. I'll help you script it. We're gonna get you all the views. Like make a big response to Neat Mike's video, or even better, make a diss track, dude. So many options. And Neat Mike's calling out Greasy. Greasy just needs to come back at him and be like, "Yo, listen to this epic verse that I've just written about you." Greasy, do you want to write a diss track about Neat Mike? It would be so funny. Shall we? I really want to do it. I mean, there's nothing in it for me. I just want to see the drama, because I love drama. It's so funny. Like, for anybody who doesn't know, I was like, when I heard about the whole Neat Mike Greasy thing initially, where Neat Mike made the video calling out Greasy, but they bleeped out Greasy's name, I told Greasy that he should tweet at Neat Mike and you know, try start some cheeky little fake drama or real drama. But like, legit, I'm down to help you write a diss track. It'd be so funny, because everybody, at the end of the day, everybody's pretty chill with each other. It was just a bit of banter as far as I can tell. Oh my goodness, no way! Killerican takes it. AyyJayy's thinking, alright, 0 seconds, let's just make sure the ball's not in the air. Oh no! What a goal! Incredible. 1-1. Easy game for Killerican. Not even close. What a play! And we're going to game 3. AyyJayy just got completely ruined. He was just looking for overtime. He's thinking, ah, the ball's rolling. It's about to hit the ground. Let's just make sure that we keep it down. Uh-oh, what have I done? Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's so good. Can you guys hear the echo of I talking to this cup? Or this shaker? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh. Did Killerican DC? What just happened? AyyJayy's joining and leaving right now to make sure that Killerican can get back in. I don't know what Killerican did. Wait, I gotta message him. You, DC? What? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. This is so bizarre. What happened to Greasy in other news? Greasy, where are you? Have you gone to write a diss track about Neat Mike? Oh my goodness, my chat's getting so spammed. Every message Greasy wrote is already gone. No, just you. Hold on, the Killerican disconnected. Let me kick him from the party and then invite him back, because then he'll get prompted with the join match thing. Yeah, he's oh, he said, okay, he got back in anyway. Yeah, there we go. He got back in. Envious would hate you? No, they wouldn't, dude. They would be fine. Like, it won't be a legit, like, you know, we won't put anything inappropriate in there. Like, we won't get you to steal Neat Mike's girlfriend and have the last frame of your diss track be you just about to make out with her. But we might do some cheeky thing. Guys, I'm gonna make Greasy do this. Yes. Okay, what a challenge by Killerican. He finished off the last game so well. He's so fast. His goal was so quick. He's like, I am now supersonic my whole life. And then misses the ball. It was close though. AyyJay's probably just thinking, how on earth did that work? He does the worst fake of his life, and it worked. It's great when that happens. For anybody who hasn't seen it, by the way, Greasy and a lot have got a new 2v2 series, which I was watching some of it the other day. It's so funny. Really funny stuff. Where they're just ranking up against absolute beans. Complete beanbags. And it's pretty funny games. I would definitely recommend you guys check that out on Greasy and a lot's YouTube channels. They won't be in the description or anything, but yeah, I'm sure you can find them using Google or the YouTube search feature. Great feature, really well done by YouTube, making it so easy for us to find all the channels that we like. I've got that sneezing sensation again. This is actually apparently the worst day of my life in terms of being a healthy human being. I'm dying. It turns out that I am in fact dying. Good backflip flick by Killerican. AyyJayy could have pathed a bit better here to not miss every boost pad in existence like that one, and then he wouldn't have been so screwed. A little bit greedy of him, or a little bit too overconfident, I'd say, to not look where he's going as he was reversing over that pad. Yeah, Greasy says he's going to start uploading a series on Sunday. I mean, I saw a lot's been uploading already. Why aren't you guys synergizing it? Why is a lot uploading before you, dude? That's messed up. A lot's trying to get in there and take all the views. Don't die. Nah, it's okay. I have to put up with this stuff all my life. Nice flick by AyyJayy. Killerican was close to getting an interception yet again, but AyyJayy timed this pretty well. Killerican might have had that if he didn't dodge the wrong way. I think he just flipped in the wrong direction. You got a new PC and forgot the record. For goodness sake, Greasy. Oh well, that's not too bad. You just missed like the snooze matches. They were pretty funny though. I was loving it. What was it you guys called yourself? Ploopty Pops. My goodness. Great English. Good save by Killerican. He's got some more work to do though. AyyJayy, again, turning so early and kind of taking away his options for angles. I would love to see AyyJayy dribbling the ball back into the midfield instead of turning so early. He's consistently doing this. He just turns at the first opportunity and starts working the ball towards his opponent's net when he has options to let the ball bounce back into the midfield, give himself a bit more space to set up the shot. He doesn't need to rush things. Oh, he's beating it a bunch in defense. There's no boost, but we saw how good he was at flicking with no boost earlier. Wasn't able to keep control of the ball that time. Popsy paps and ploopsty ploops. Who comes up with these words? Is it all you, Greasy, or is it a lot? Who comes up with your names? Where does it come from? Do you just accidentally mispronounce English words and then you decide to roll with it? That's what I think is happening. AyyJayy being boxed into his own half, which is the one position that he's not looked comfortable in all day. Gets a really good turnover this time though. Killerican needs to be more careful. That wide line to the side boost, a little bit too inefficient. Nah, Greasy, you gotta write a diss track. It's just, it has to happen. It doesn't even have to be like legit. It just has to be funny. Like, you can come out of this looking like a good guy and steal Neat Mike's subs. That's the win-win. You steal his subs and you look like a good guy. Because people will be like, oh man, this guy that Mike called out, he's really funny and he can hardly speak English. Let's watch his videos. You know? I'm kidding. Kidding. Greasy's English is actually very good. I love listening to Greasy and a lot. Banter back and forth. Nice wall shot to tie the game. This game's been deceptively quick. It's been disappearing. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Well played by AyyJayy to get the goal in what was quite an awkward shot. Crossbar and a little bit of the joint on the comeback. Greasy speaks English. Yeah, I hope you guys on YouTube don't mind me talking to my Twitch chat, even though you can't see it. If that really does bother you, let me know in the comments, the comment section that I never replied to, but I do read. Because I'm looking to find the balance. I don't want to be completely ignoring my live audience, but if you guys prefer watching this without the chat, and you want to hear me talk to my live audience in like the way I could do that and the way I have been doing it today is I like read out the question or I read the thing that I'm replying to before I reply. So obviously if I just reply to some question that you guys on YouTube can't see, then that ain't gonna make much sense. So I try not to do that too much. AyyJayy should really slow play this. He's got to make Killer come to him. He's going to step forward and force the 50-50. That's a super fortunate bounce. I'm surprised that AyyJayy didn't go for this ball as it rolled in field. He had this for free. If he just continued driving forwards, AyyJayy could have popped that ball off the sidewall and been completely out of danger, but decided to turn for some reason. Now he's in a very awkward spot. AyyJayy, of course, has got to watch out on 0 seconds not to score an incredible pinch own goal. That is apparently something that he is good at. It's going to be tough to find the power on. AyyJayy not able to make up his mind what he wanted to do there, and he's given a freebie to Killerican. I'm going to call that a 2-goal miss because this was the dream scenario for AyyJayy. He's so close to Killerican's goal, and he could have completely slammed it anywhere. Top right was pretty open, and instead he does probably his worst flick of the day, and he might be about to drop to the loser half of the Swiss bracket. Nice demo. He's got one more chance now. He's got to keep this up. Probably going to take it by the boost on the right-hand side. Oh, he might have overhit this. Yes, he has. He needed to get that ball bouncing towards the right-hand side boost if he was going to be able to keep it up, but he can't do it. Killerican, I think, has gotten pretty fortunate to come out with a win in that series. AyyJayy really had it in the bag in game 2. Well done by Killerican to stick in there and make the comeback happen. That was really impressive. It's really impressive.